Okay, so today I would love to talk about something. Back in the past, Noah was commanded by God. He was faithful and righteous. In his days, no other man was righteous like Noah. And it came a time God commanded him to build an ark where he could save people, where he could save the humankind and even the creatures on this earth. He was commanded how he shall build the ark and how to go about it. And he requested people of his time to help him in building the ship, which is the ark. But people ridiculed him. They laughed at him. They thought he was mad, for nothing of sort was ever experienced during those times, and even ever experienced in the current times. But however, he did his best and completed the building of the ship. Back, we can compare to the story of the Titanic, which was built in 1911, completed in 1912. And it was a luxurious ship which came to cause havoc, a great history, a great tragedy in the history of this world, where 1,500 people died and many more they suffered of, they got maimed and so on. We can learn two things about the two occurrences, about the occurrence of Noah's Ark and the occurrence during the Titanic tragedy. During the Noah's Ark, we can learn some few things about Noah. Noah worked for God diligently. He gave it all to work in the building of the ship. He also worked diligently to honor God and to follow Him. We can also see that he walked with God. We have been told that no one in his time was righteous, and even the current times was righteous as Noah. He was faithful with God. He walked with God faithfully. He also waited. He was so patient. He waited for God patiently. And he also witnessed. He evangelized like we are doing in the current times. He evangelized to people, trying to get them in. But however, they couldn't get in. And maybe the few that got in were saved. It's our work to evangelize. It's our work to reach to the world, to tell them of Christ, to tell them that He died for us on the cross. Back in 1912, during the Titanic, when the ship wrecked, there were many people in the ship. There was a bird singing with guitars, tambourines, and so on. And they were not moved by the fact that the ship was wrecked. And then there were the people saving, there are the boats saving people, getting them to the shore. And that was this man, John Harper. John Harper was an evangelist. He had traveled with his sister and a nephew. But John Harper got a chance to get into the boat. But instead, he gave his chance to someone else so that he can remain behind and evangelize to the people who are still in the boat. My question is to you, how much are you doing? How much are you sacrificing to evangelize? How much are you evangelizing? And to what extent can you go so that you can reach many people through evangelism? Be blessed.